Hey, what's good, y'all? It's Friday, and if it's Friday, that means it is your opportunity to be heard on the Audible Sports Podcast, where sports meets life and culture. I am half of the dynamic duo that is Bobby G and Wildcard Mar. What's happening, bro?
Yes, sir. You know what it is, man. It's Friday. Time to talk. Time to talk our ish. Where you at, Ron? Where you at, Ron? Anyway, yeah, always a pleasure, man. What's happening with you, brother?
Man, today did you see it look like I look like I'm sitting at the kids' table right now. Uh,
Yeah,
my freaking camera wouldn't act right, so
kids
yeah, it
table.
wouldn't connect. So I got to use this janky laptop camera. That was happening, Corey. Corey, shout out to Corey.
Team.
I was having technical difficulties with my camera. I know you're in the car and you can't see. Well, you shouldn't be able to see me drive safely. But yeah, I was having technical difficulties with my camera, so I apologize. It's all on me. But you know, we still gonna have a good one for you. We're gonna do what we do. But before we get into the good stuff, as usual, do me a favor, everybody except for Corey because she's driving. Go ahead, follow the directions on your screen. Hit that like button, subscribe if you're new, turn your notifications on so you know the next time that we're here. And you can be heard, which is every Friday at 7 Eastern.
Mhm.
Got that, Court? 7 Eastern, 4 Pacific. Now that we got that out of the way, say we got a.
And this is great for you. This is great for Corey to tune in because I know she's headed down to
And
she's
Charlotte.
she's heading down to Charlotte. Couple of the Stully crew. They doing like a
So,
friendsgiving. I ain't there, so it's all good.
okay, shots fired. I get it. Like I can take it. Yeah, 7:23 today.
Just today.
Just today. Normally, it's actually 7:05. I be lying. I don't know why I be
Mm,
lying because I set the thing for 7:05 to allow for a couple of mishaps. But today I didn't want to use this ugly camera, so I you know I had to give it 100.
it be
But
like that.
yeah, I'm saying I hate this camera so much. It's all grainy and just she's making a home meal. Okay, we're gonna get to it, man. What's happening, At? Sorry. You are a Kendrick Lamar supporter. You are not allowed to say what's happening. That is a
Yeah.
Drake thing.
Or actually,
Actually,
it's
it's a Soldier Boy thing. All right, I'll take it back. But we got a good one for you, man. We're celebrating the holidays early, man. Run down. Thanks. This is the Thanksgiving episode. We got together and brainstormed, and we decided to bring our Thanksgiving episode a week early rather than a day late. You know,
yeah.
so we are first to it, and we just gonna talk all things Thanksgiving, man. The do's and don'ts, what you don't do's, what you do do's, how to be mannerable. Please don't ask who made the potato salad. For the
Hey,
love of God, don't ask who made the potato salad.
that's almost
We go.
nah. That was number one. You ain't don't ask who made the potato salad.
We're gonna get into all of that and speak freely because you know how we do on Audible Sports Scott podcast. But before we get into any of that, again, if you're familiar, you know what we do, and that is we start every episode with them shout outs and honorable mentions. Things that might not take up a whole lot of time, but we do want to recognize. So, what you got for the folks?
Hey man, shout out to Cleveland Browns. Hey, I knew something was up when my man James started hitting me with the spiritual talk. I said, "Oh man, something about to be cooking tonight," and I'm like, man, sure enough, uh, hey man, they give them props. They ain't too much to play for. But they now it's the Ravens. Then now it's the Steelers. So it's like. if you at the top of the division, man, they be careful, man. They still might get you. Still might get you. So I'm gonna shout out the Browns, man. Especially
There you
Jameis,
go,
man.
man. Hey, James getting it done. Hey, he was like a little kid last night too. Obviously, he's from down south, born and raised in Alabama. Went to college at Florida State. Got drafted by Tampa. From
Hmm.
Tampa, got signed by the Saints. He's actually never played in snow,
Yeah, he
so
ain't
that
never
was his
around.
first time. Yeah, his first time. Um, and he had a blast, man. It's 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 guys like Jameis Winston that just remind you, man. These dudes are just big kids living the dream. And as much as we expect out of our professional athletes, just because financially, you know, on how they're rewarded. And a lot of people forget, man. They put a lot of pressure on these guys, but you get, hey, somebody's cutting those checks that you're giving zero responsibility to. We put so much pressure on these guys, we forget, man. They're just big kids living their dream. So yeah, definitely shout out James, shout out to my Browns for getting it done. And they were rewarded by having their next Thursday night game flexed. Ain't that a blip?
Yeah.
You know, ain't that something? Had to have their game week 16 Thursday night. Supposed to be Browns Bengals. Yeah, it got flexed out for the Chargers and Broncos. So
It's actually not a bad flex out.
this is a new kick John 3 times in a row before. Hey, that's road trips, man.
That's wild. Like, yeah, you're gonna have to play some, bro.
Yeah, man, your playlist is your playlist, and hey, just gotta let it ride. You better put it just as long as you play stuff you enjoy. Because once it hits something you don't, and you just kind of stuck, and you got that stretch of mile where you can't stop, and it's nothing worse than that.
Man. Tell you, sometimes I dog, my
That first
cell phone
snow.
wasn't working and my
Mm-hmm.
Spotify wasn't working. I was without it for like a good stretch. I'm like, damn, man, I'm down bad, dog. So uh, when you road tripping and man, and your Spotify out, boy,
Yeah,
man, and
chalk it up.
end it. It's terrible because you can never get a good radio signal. Well, not that you can get a good radio signal, but it like when you're going through state to state, city to city, it's just you always
Mm-hmm.
change the dial, man. It's killer, man. Ugh.
Telling you, yeah, it can be brutal if you ain't got the right playlist. Or yeah, oh man, don't. I mean, at least they got it better now, though, man. You know, I know you noticed. Like I'm from the CD era, bro. Bro, don't put the wrong CD in. You can't and you can't stop to change it. Or remember when they used to have the disc changes and then you brought it and it gets stuck. And you just radio silence until you hit a gas station or something.
Shit crucial, bro.
But yeah, Corey was right. Last night when Boswell missed that for it was gonna be a long night for kickers. And then I love snow games. I love playing in the snow. Those are the funnest games I can remember. That's you don't. I don't download my songs. I just kind of put Spotify on, and just let it roll.
Yeah.
Say three things of death taxes and a snowy football game in Cleveland. Hey, it's what it is. Just can't deny how beautiful and picturesque it was, man. Watching that game, it was fun watching it. So I know these guys had fun playing in it. Well, at least the Browns did.
No, I love snow games, man. I wish I could have played in that shit. That was beautiful. That was football weather.
Um. All right. For me, I got a few shout outs before we get into it. First shout out to Shohei Ohtani and Aaron Judge. They were named MVPs of their respective leagues in MLB. So shout out for them for getting that done. Shohei. Looking forward to next season, him getting back on the mound. This year he was limited to just batting and still won MVP. That's crazy, man. This dude, the rumors he might be the best ever. I'm not a huge baseball fan, but I'm starting to believe, yeah, he may be the best player ever. I'll take other people's words for it, though. Let's see, if you download them to the app, they play whether you got a signal or not. Oh, see, that's good info for you, man. Download them things. I download Netflix movies from Netflix, so they don't
Yeah,
skip. So yeah,
I
I
definitely.
definitely feel you on that.
But I'm about to get a new
Uh,
phone. Hopefully, I get the space to do all that. So I
okay.
didn't. Have, I didn't
Okay.
have my. I
Uh,
didn't have for like 8, 9 years, bro.
Team iPhone or Team Android?
Android, but I had no
Let's
intention of.
go.
I had no intention of upgrading, but they gave me a deal that I couldn't pass up. I was like, yeah, I can't pass
Yeah,
that up. Let
that's
me
how
go
they
ahead.
get. Did you get the one with the free Netflix?
Uh,
So
no,
you can cancel your Netflix?
I got like $1,000 phone for like $100. I was like, shit, let me
Okay.
get that. So he's like, yes,
Yeah,
sir. 'Cause, yeah,
absolutely. Let's get on that.
yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
So, and I had no intention of upgrading at all.
Kind of-
Cheap, bro.
That's
I'm
because
cheap.
I mean, you got a lot of videos
Well, not just
saved up.
that. You know,
Yeah, a lot of videos. Private collection of video.
no, sir. That is. I'm describing my 20s. I am in my late 30s, sir. No, that is not my life no more.
Well, whatever you do, just join this Discord. I don't want to see nothing bad happen to you. Uh, Go ahead and make that priority one.
For real.
Uh,
She giving me hell. Corey is. It's all right. I'm used to
Shout out to the New York Giants for finally,
it. Oh my goodness.
finally getting rid of Daniel Jones. They cut Daniel Jones early this morning. He's expected to clear waivers. Um,
Oh,
man, it's just. But I feel their pain because we're kind of in the same situation with Deshaun. Like, uh, but it was easier for them to eat his salary than for us. Deshaun's salaries. Unfortunately, he's going to be on the roster for a couple more seasons. Whether he's actually on the field is a different story, but we're going to have to keep him on the roster unless we find a generous freaking trade. But yeah, shout out to the Giants. Like, you really paid this man over Saquon Barkley, and look what Saquon's doing in Philadelphia. Um, but you never know, man. I hope Daniel Jones catches on somewhere else. There's a couple places could be looking for a bridge QB, and hey, he could be the next Geno or Baker if he finds a home somewhere else. So good luck to the young man in the future, and good luck to the Giants as well.
mm.
So, so, yeah, some of those videos. um, if you're talking about the videos I was talking about that he had on his phone, you might not want those videos. I don't know if we,
Nah,
you know.
nah. You don't want those videos. I'm telling you, dog. You might chill out.
These guys didn't okay. I did not yet.
No,
I would say yet. I've had a week. We'll just say that. My
I didn't even
CTEs kicked in.
know. I'm so like unplugged from the world. I didn't even know he dropped one. So
Yeah, he did. Oh, Corey, you listened 3 times. We definitely heard you. But me, I actually had a Fight Club moment this week. I woke up at like 12:30 in the afternoon and forgot that I took my son to school. So I woke up thinking he missed school, and I was like, "Did I fight? Did Tyler Durden take my kid to school?"
that's crazy, bro.
Oh no, we seen that comment, Corey, all day. After that backwards hurdle, the Giants started counting their bank accounts. Oh yeah, they definitely got a well, not buyer's remorse. They got seller's remorse. Definitely should have kept Saquon. That was okay. All right, I got you. But other shout outs. Who else I got? Um, yeah, shout out to the Chargers and Broncos for flexing out my Browns. Shout out to the NFL for flexing them out. Out of all the game, man, we done had some crappy games, especially Thursday nights when we doing out of all the crappy game. Now you want to flex out to like we actually play good on Thursday nights, and now you want to flex us out. Like man, get out of here. Who else? I had one more last one. Oh no! Shout out to Caitlin Clark. Caitlin Clark is joining a bid to to have a brand new expansion team in the NWSL, which will be located in Cincinnati. Wow! So shout out to her for using her newfound wealth to promote other women's sports. Definitely love to see that. So shout out to Caitlin Clark for doing that. Hey, shout out to the city of Cincinnati. I hope they get that team. Uh, I think it's heck, women's soccer is definitely more popular than men's soccer. What's up with that?
Well, I mean, especially on the national level, just because they won more and they won not only more but recently. So I think that kind of plays into it when it comes to women's soccer over men's. Now you're talking about on the European side, yeah, it's totally different.
Oh
So
yeah, nah, no, just American, like American.
yeah,
Honestly, I feel they deserve. Our women's team is like number one. They should get paid more than men. They get what the women's team got like 3 or 4 World Cups.
yeah, they got a
Like
handful, especially
yeah, they
recently
kill
too.
'em.
Yeah,
You got Dennis Rodman's daughter. Hey, she's a savage on the soccer field.
yeah, she nasty, she nasty.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
yeah, that was shout out to the NWSL. All right, and that's all for that, man. Let's get into the main event. What we got going on? What is this? What is this episode about? Thanksgiving, giving thanks. But it ain't about the giving thanks, celebrating the holiday. We black folks. It's about to get together. It's about going from house to house and collecting plates all day, so that you don't have to cook for like another week. Uh,
Mm-hmm.
Going and spending 15 to 20 minutes at cousin Lou's crib, and then going down to Bucky's place, and then got to pick up Junebug to take him to see Grandma. That's that's what our Thanksgiving is about.
I love
And
that.
if you know, you know. But there is some etiquette to be followed. There's some rules and regulations. Um, and this for my non-melanated friends. If you have melanated friends that you're going to their home to experience and you've never been before, I guess we got you, man. We're gonna tell you what to do and what not to do. And I'll let Mar go ahead and kick off the festivities, the do's and don'ts, and the whatnots, ins and outs of Thanksgiving. It's brought to you by the Audible Sports Podcast.
Hey, here's the number one dude. I always say thank you.
Not this year for staying home, eating, drinking, and watching. For hey, salute to that.
Hey,
I ain't mad.
no, that's wifey. That's what we doing. We ain't doing nothing, man. We chilling. But
It's better to spend the Thanksgiving watching two terrible teams play.
yeah,
Yes, that is
yeah,
a typical cowboy fan Thanksgiving.
there's gonna be some bad football on Thursday on Thanksgiving. I ain't gonna lie. Whew. Some of those games is gonna be terrible. Um, but I always say thank you. When you going over somebody says this is the number one dude, just always say thank
Oh
you.
yeah, yeah.
All right, and if you do that, you stay on the good side. All right. Uh, the number one uh, don't ever come over trying to take more than what you came with. In other words, if you ain't put in on this, don't you be the first some of my bitch with a whole Tupperware ready to take a whole bunch of food back. So
Hmm.
uh, yeah, don't be raggedy. Don't be raggedy.
Yeah. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, definitely on that. I agree with you. And no, to put piggyback on that, like know your surround, know whether the environment that you're walking into is we gonna say this blessing, or whether everything is already in motion. Like prime example, like when I was younger, the women in my home who prepared Thanksgiving meal, like they was up kicking like 3, 4 in the morning. And so basically, before the first football game on, then it was done. We didn't really say grace. It was, hey, like you said, walk in, hey, thank you, and we had at it. Now you have those families who, hey, don't touch nothing until we say this grace.
Hmm.
So know your environment, know which one you're in, whether it's cool to go in and you. Well, first acknowledge everybody.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, don't touch nothing without acknowledging everybody,
exactly.
especially those responsible for the meal. Uh, but yeah, know your environment, whether it's a, hey, hold on, make sure we do this grace thing, hold hands by our heads, or whether it's just kind of, hey, come in, say hi, grab your plate, and get to it. So know your
Hmm.
environment. That goes hand in hand with what you said exactly. Um, for me, don't when
He's listen. Is this when the show's
nah,
going crazy?
nah, but I gotta make it happen, man. When when little Earl walk in the crib with his friend, with his little friend, don't be all up in their business. Let them do them. Especially down, we in a different day and age, man. Leave Earl's little friend alone. You
Mm.
know, they either friends or motor friends. Everybody know what it is. Don't bother them. Let them come in and eat. Do their thing.
I
Do
bet your
not
mom.
ask Earl's little friend 55 questions about what they got going on, because it don't matter, man. This is a family occasion. This is, it's all love. Just let them
Yeah,
be. Let them come in and get to it.
how about get some business of your own? Always that always
Ask the
works.
borrow with Tupperware. who who asking to borrow the Tupperware though?
Hey man, can I borrow some Tupperware? Ah, you know somebody gonna ask.
Thanksgiving is not grocery shopping. To the contrary, it very well is grocery shopping. For the young people in the family who are out on their own.
True.
Like I say.
College and
So,
yeah.
uh, what you got next, man?
Uh man, what one of my biggest don'ts, all right. Depending on how many bathrooms are in the place on where you are congregating for Thanksgiving, do not do a deuce and clog up the bathroom. All right. All right.
Yeah, you can't do that.
Look,
Can't
everybody,
do that.
look. We know we all been eating, been going from house to house, crib to crib,
But Jay,
and
shout out Jay.
what's happening? It is, nature calls. Okay, cool. But what you can't do, especially if you in like a joint that only got one bathroom, please don't be that person to just mess up the whole situation for everybody.
Hey, and if you do, say something.
Like, come on. No, 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 no. No, no. Don't say nothing. Fix it immediately. Fix it immediately. You better get the plunging, get now come on, man. Come
No,
on,
but that's
man.
what I meant. Like, if you can't fix it, like, say something. Don't just, further mess it up and then just kind of, roll
Man.
out.
Yeah. Like, man, who did Claude in the bathroom? Yeah, can't do that, man. That's a no go.
Yeah.
Uh, you know, one of my biggest dues is, you know, bring something with you. It ain't got to be necessarily just the food, but maybe you bring in the plates, maybe bring in the silverware, something, the ice for the pops. You know, maybe you bring in the pop. You know, bring something with you. Don't come empty handed. That's all.
Mm.
That's all.
Um, for me, this is crucial, especially. Um, don't if you bring in a dish, don't bring nothing ain't nobody ever had before. Don't bring no new stuff. Bring something you know everybody likes. Don't
Hey, for real.
bring, you know what I'm saying? Like, and you discover this, you know what your people eat, man.
Sure do.
You know, if nobody in your family uh partakes in spinach, don't come in with no spinach and artichoke dip. What's wrong with you? Like,
Mm-mm.
and I'm just using that as an example. Like, if you know people don't eat a certain, don't bring it. Bring something you know, whether you make it or whether you buy it.
Mm.
You know, whether you make it or whether you buy it. Just don't bring. No, Thanksgiving ain't the time to experiment, bro.
Sure
We
ain't.
look forward to this like for weeks.
For real. That's my
You
hey, this
know,
my bro.
I'm looking forward to aunties corn. You know, certain things, and then you see what is this with raisins in it? Why is this here? Like, oh, you know, your boy. Nah, don't bring none. Only bring stuff that you know is gonna
Mm-hmm.
hit.
Mm-mm-mm-mm.
So if you can't cook, bring a store bought. That's what I'm saying. But just make sure it's a store bought item. Everybody mess with. You know, don't hit me with the hummus.
Don't
Don't
hit
put no hummus on my damn Thanksgiving table.
me.
Yeah.
Don't hit me.
Uh,
Um, that's wild. That is
yeah, the
wild.
hummus. If you can't think of anything, bring the dinner rolls. That's what I'm talking about. There you go, Alan. Bring some Hawaiian rolls. Works
Hey,
every time.
never fails. Never fails.
And
Hey, them
don't
Hawaii.
see, but this is tricky. Don't get fancy and try and get the pretzel ones. Bring the regular ass Hawaiian rolls.
Them Hawaiian rolls. Boy, that'll get you out some shit with me, man. Get a.
A jar of cocktail olives.
I mean,
Oh, who doing that?
you got the cocktail olives. You better be coming with the liquor. Then you know at least bring the liquor. You know, yeah,
Understand
that's
who's out? Yeah, don't be snooping and all my kids eat what's out. Yeah.
that's a
Yeah,
big
don't
one.
be looking in the fridge for extra. The thing, everything for Thanksgiving is on the table or the counter or the stove top.
Yeah,
Yeah, get out my fridge, bro.
everything's getting brought to you. Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, yeah. That's my. Ooh, that's a big don't. You know, for me, don't be rude. Don't be going through people's houses.
oh yeah,
Uh, yeah, like that.
yeah,
Uh, to be honest, that'll get you fucked up. I'm just gonna
yeah.
let you know. There have been many people that have caught a bullet on the Thanksgiving day. Your ass was deciding to be little itchy fingers trying to go through some drawers and shit. Got caught. Pow! Hey, I'm trying to tell you, it has happened before. Hey, uh, this is see, this is one of my biggest things why I love Thanksgiving. Anything and everything can pop off on
Mm,
Thanksgiving Day. Anything and everything.
yes, sir.
Oh my gosh. Hey, gotta be
Yeah,
careful.
don't ask me for none of my. No, the eggnog ain't for everybody. It's in the fridge for a reason. If it's for everybody, I would have put it on the table.
Hey, bro. Trying to tell you. Them Patty LaBelle sweet potato pies got me in the
Yes,
cold, bro. Boy, they got me.
yes, sir. Yes, sir. Oh, and she make a banana pudding too now. It's
hey,
smack.
hey, when I say that sweet potato pie got me in the chokehold, bro. Trying to tell you. Patty.
Um, let's get on some individuals. Person responsible for making the collards. Don't
Oh,
have them joints coming out looking like spinach. They better be leafy and full of flavor. I don't need my collard greens looking like spinach, all folded, corrupted. Nah, do them joints right, man. So that's a don't for the collards person.
yeah. I
Please both men and women in my family with some spirits. Anything from cups and sodas, then yeah. Yep.
yeah, man.
But
Yeah, man. Uh, I and cause I am pro cannabis. This is for my weed heads. When you at Thanksgiving, um, don't come in that bitch smelling like a whole pound. All right, you can't. Like, come on now. Like, there's a designated smoking section for everybody. All right. Take that over there to the designated smoking area.
first
But
taste of
don't.
degrees of. That's right. Wash your collard. Wash your greens.
Oh my gosh. Oh, well, that's
Clean them. Yeah, clean your greens.
it.
Absolutely.
Don't be cooking the collards if you don't even know if that's the first thing you know how to do anyway.
Yeah.
That's mm-mm, mm-mm. I want to be tasting the beach when I'm over here eating my greens. Um, come on, man.
Don't offer to bring mac and cheese. I don't trust it. That's right. Every family usually has one designated mac and cheese maker. Let that person handle their business.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Don't. Yeah.
More times than not, everybody got a designated signature dish that they cook and they responsible for it. That's why
Yeah.
you don't need. That's why you don't need to know how that. You don't need to ask.
Yeah.
Uh, but please, you said it earlier. I'm doubling down on it. If your ass cannot cook, don't offer to cook. Not a nair, not a
Right.
nothing.
Yeah.
Your
Bring some
food
paper
already.
plates.
It,
Bring
matter of fact, that's what you on. You on plate,
yeah,
silverware.
sodas.
You on pop duty. You on
Yeah.
ice duty. The only food that you better bring and better have already been cooked, like some Popeyes. Like sometimes Popeyes still be open on Thanksgiving Day. You got the 12-piece start. Cool. That's all.
And
Don't cook not a there nothing if your ass. And we know you can't cook. So then you want to say, "Oh man, hey man, I did a little razzle dazzle on this thing, man.
mm,
This thing be busting." You like, nah, man. There's do's and don'ts. This etiquette.
yeah.
Your ass don't try to no, because first of all, we ain't got time to be sick. We already got this Thursday and Friday off. Sometimes some people ain't got that Friday off, but damn it, you ain't trying to have me up in the damn bathroom fucked up because your ass ain't good.
Absolutely. But I'm gonna stack two things on what Corey said. One just to go what she said. Yeah, even if you're the designated mac and cheese person for your family, but you're
Hmm.
going to with a friend to don't do it. Still don't do it. Let their person handle it
Yeah,
because you never. Again, this goes back to know your environment. If you're the mac and cheese person for your family, be that. Don't take it
be
to
that.
nobody else's family. Here's the
No.
exception to that rule, though. If you are like myself, I'm in an interracial relationship. If you're a black person and you go into white people's house for Thanksgiving, take the mac and cheese. Make your mac and cheese and take it, because they don't do mac and cheese, bro. They don't.
Hey, man,
They don't.
hey, but for the most part, like your house or where you going, so you know if that person could cook or not. So you already kind of got an idea of how this shit about to go.
Oh
All
yeah, I'd have
right.
been messed up all week.
Oh, bruh. Some people be like, nah, I can't, nah, I can't eat here. I can't eat here. I already know what it is.
I can't help it. McCoy, am I lying? Am I
Hey,
lying?
hey,
Out of
I mean,
out of 10 white families, how many do you think can get down on the mac and cheese?
maybe about two of them.
Yeah. See, so yeah, if you black and you, they only use one cheese, man. Nah, man, mac and cheese. I need at least three. If it ain't, I need a minimum of three cheese. It ain't a minimum of three cheeses in the mac and cheese.
I need a minimum.
I ain't trying to. I ain't trying to hear it.
My man said I need a minimum.
Yeah. One, if it's craft, I'm leaving when I get. As soon as I walk in the door, I'm gone. Like if it's craft, I'm finding somewhere else to go. I might go to Applebee's.
Yo, that's wild, man.
But yeah, man, don't Velveeta it, don't craft. Nah, man, yeah, I need some homemade combination of stovetop and then finish that thing off in the oven.
Gotta be baked.
Yeah, you know, need that. Yeah. So if you are in a well blended ain't the word, it's in a if you're in one of them relationships like I am, and she said one one out of 10, she's the one. All right, I'm gonna take your word for it. Yeah, and you're the designated mac and cheese person for your family, and you're going to your significant others family. Yeah, do them a favor and hook them up with that mac and cheese. They'll appreciate it. So I was talking about her. She said she uses five. Okay, I mess with you. My ex, she stole five. I can say a lot about my ex. One thing I would not take away from her is she could cook. Though, that's the reason we never do Thanksgiving month. Hey, shout out to.
Wifey
She said,
said
hey,
that.
I'm honest about it. Don't use the expensive cheese that no one can pronounce the name of either.
Ain't nobody caring about that shit. That shit just better hit.
Yeah,
That shit better hit. I mean, look.
and not
So
already shredded. You got to spend 30. Exactly, exactly.
I'm trying to tell you, man. Hey, some of these people, like, you gotta understand, like, when you are a designated a side dish or a meat or whatever, a certain food item for Thanksgiving, you got to make sure that shit popping, man, because you will get roasted. You will
Yeah,
get roasted on site. Eh, Man, who made some chewy ass brisket, man? Yeah, you gonna get made fun of. So again, if you ain't confident in your work, man, hey man, you might want to, yeah, man, I bring the plates. Yeah, you might want to, you know, handle that duty off to somebody. Be real with yourself. All right, that's a do. Yeah, all right, and a
here we go.
donut. Now, don't fake the funk. Don't fake the funk. That what you can and can't do. Right.
Is anything canned acceptable on the Thanksgiving table?
Only cranberry sauce,
That's that my. Hey,
oh, bro. That's the only
hey,
thing.
we are a dynamic duo for a reason. That is, I know, I love the real cranberry with the berry. I love that, but the only acceptable thing in the can, loud on the table, is the cranberry sauce.
Cranberry sauce. I'm
Yeah,
with you, man.
but
Everything else, I need to feel your love that you put into this thing, man.
right, but I don't know how you feel about it. For me, do me a favor. Pretend that it didn't come from a can. When you put that, you know what I'm talking about. Come, mash that joint up with a fork. Mash it up to make it. Don't just put it on the table in the shape of the can.
Nah. That's why you do it, so you make sure you got the perfect cut because you got the whole line of killing that thing. That's why you
No, see, I
do
like the
that.
scoop though. I like the scoop mine.
Oh man,
Yeah, then you got that slices on there. Now it's looking like you got some big ass beets on your plate. Like, bro,
I
I didn't
love,
know you grew beets that big.
bro. I love
Exactly,
Thanksgiving.
Auntie.
It's a it just gives you just that joy just to be gluttonous in food and don't even give a damn.
Yeah, can imprint. So yeah, that's what I'm saying. See that? Yeah, just take a couple of forks and just make pretend. Let's pretend like we just didn't get it from the stove like 10 minutes ago because we forgot about it.
Hey man,
So don't
hey,
leave it in that shape of the can.
hey, speaking of shout out to all the people that work on Thanksgiving, bro. Like
Oh
especially at the
yeah,
grocery, because I know that's crazy, man, to be dealing with.
yeah,
So shout out to them.
yeah. Grocery stores, gas stations, 7
Hmm.
Elevens, some drugstores. Absolutely, because y'all the real MVPs.
Hey man, here's one of my biggest
Oh,
don't. Weed man, how don't you dare be out of weed come Thanksgiving week. That Monday leading up to Thanksgiving, you should already had, but you should had already read up that Monday morning or on the way to read up. Do not dare be out of weed because sometimes you need a little something to take the edge off because you about to deal with them crazy ass family members and somebody about to say something crazy, so you need something to just mellow you out, and so you just be, uh, in your own zone. So yeah, bro, like that, like come on, don't do that, weed man, because these dispensaries is taxing like a mug, and please don't be out of no ganja on Thanksgiving week. It's a no. That's a no go. You messing up the supply and demand chain. All right, that's what you're doing.
mm,
You are messing it up.
uh, I'm gonna go a little post meal activities on this one, and this one is man. Shout out to my auntie Sandra. Rest in peace. If your ass don't know how to play spades, don't sit down at my card table.
Boy,
If you don't know how to play, don't sit down at the card table.
because
Watch.
hey, I'm trying to tell you, you renege, boy.
Turn.
What?
All
Come
right, shout
on,
out Corey. We appreciate you tuning in and have a safe drive.
man. Dog, if you do not, hey man, that's a big one. If you don't know how to play spades or bones, and if you don't know what bones
Yeah,
is, you
yeah.
yeah,
Just stop listening right now. Go.
yeah.
Yeah. Go YouTube something else if you don't know what Bones is.
Hey, I'm trying to tell you because man, you talking about getting that's for real.
Jack Daniels or his cousin Jim.
Hey, please, one of the biggest do's and don'ts. Please, if you are a sloppy drunk, don't get
Oh,
drunk
yes.
at all. Do not get drunk at all. Ain't nobody got time to hold you, carry you, pull back your head and let you throw up. There ain't nobody got no time to clean your little drunk ass up, smelling like
Mm,
E&J and fried chicken. Ain't nobody got time to, ain't nobody got time to do all that. To be babysitting your little goofy ass who can't handle your liquor. And, don't
with
because
you on
ain't
that.
what? And don't be the abusive drunk because you will get killed on Thanksgiving. Don't be the aggressive drunk that'll get you messed up.
Mm,
Don't be the handsy much drunk that'll get you beat down. If you can't handle your liquor, don't get drunk on Thanksgiving Day. Please don't. Ain't nobody got time
mm.
to. Mm, mm, mm.
Now this one goes out to you and my fellow people who partake in medicinal things. I don't partake, but hey, shout out to everybody that does. This is for y'all. Usually, people who do that, they partake in other things as well. Cigars, whatever floats your boat. Vapes. And I'm looking, hey, you seen Joe? Oh, he outside. I go outside. I don't see Joe. Right. I come back in the house. 10 minutes later, I see Joe in the house. Don't ask Joe where he was. You know what it is. When somebody who smokes goes, somebody say they outside and then you go outside and you don't see them, you know what it is.
Yeah.
So when you do see me back in the house, don't ask me where I've been. You know where it is. You know what it is already. Like you know why you came outside and you didn't see me. You know we had to step around the corner so we don't irritate certain people who don't partake. We being
Yeah.
courteous, so be courteous to me and don't
I'm
ask
over
me
here,
where I've been. You already know.
like I'm over here trying to be discreet. For
That
real.
bammer. Like I say, I don't partake anymore, but I still respect my people who do. And I mean, hell, if it's good enough, you'll know 10 feet before you even you know you'll know. Uh,
No secret.
oh, something we didn't even talk about. The music.
Ooh.
Hey, don't put together no wild. Stick to certain things, man.
Yeah.
Stick to certain music selections. 'Cause, this dude. Was that the
Where's the best?
yeah. Yeah, the music, we can take it back to put some OJs in there. Put a good mix of I would say more R&B than like rap. Let's keep the mood. Let's keep it light. Like I don't
Yeah.
need Lil John playing at Thanksgiving.
I don't know. I don't know. I mean, I ain't even gonna lie. It depends on which side of the family I'm at. There might be some.
I don't need to get nuck if you bucket at the table.
They might rum dum dum. This is like, that might get played about a couple of times, man. I ain't even
Can
gonna
I
lie.
guess some BB? Some BB Kane. Throw the OJs.
Yeah, I
Little
mean,
smoky.
pretty much anything Motown is a pretty
Oh
much a
yeah,
go.
that's absolute. Uh, Bring Maxwell. Little Maxwell, little D'Angelo maybe.
Yeah, some Lufa
Oh yeah.
definitely. Um,
Uh, on the hip hop side, oh you had to play Montel. His one hit. That's an acceptable hip hop anthem. Uh,
yeah,
little trying to get them play them hip hop songs that's gonna just get everybody in the right set frame of mind. You don't need no trap music or too much trap music.
are you sure? Shit, because I'm.
I said not too much. It got to be the right the right ones. Uh, I'm trying to think of and it also goes, I guess, to knowing your environment. Because
Hmm.
like when I was in the when I was in the Air Force, uh, when I was stationed in Wyoming, we just basically did family Thanksgiving. It was I the my work environment wasn't that tight knit, so we just did the family thing. Now when I from Wyoming, I got stationed in Germany. That was a little bit different. My house became the place everybody would come. All the cats from work. We was a little bit more, we was tighter. So, and there was a bunch of cats that wasn't married. So
Hmm.
they didn't have the quote unquote, you know they couldn't go home. Shit, we in a different country. It wasn't easy to just catch a flight. So our house was there, like get that home feeling. So Plus, I was doing music over there, so yeah. Now we might throw on. Yeah, that was a different move. We play all rap, and it was cool. But in the states, for the most part, you get a good mix of old, young. So too much trap music. Throwing some J. There you go. Throwing that Watch the Throne with Jay and
Something.
Kanye. Yeah, you get. I mean, of course, you gotta have. You can't go completely no hip hop. But I'm saying just be selective. Uh, I don't need to know what color your booty hole is at Thanksgiving. So no sexy red, please. Super hobby stroke.
And
Uh, just don't play that at Diddy's house.
that's crazy. Auntie tripping, bro.
Don't play that song at Diddy's house, please. It takes
Auntie,
on a
wow.
whole different. Oh, speaking of crazy songs, what was it that I just found out? I done forgot the song now. It'll come to me. But oh man, what are the rules you got, man?
Hey man, get your boom boom in either before you get there or after. All right, all right. It's too too many moving parts. If you ain't sneaky enough, just don't. If you ain't stealthy enough, then you better come on now, because ain't nobody got time to be seeing parts of family members that ain't need to be seen. So uh, if you ain't stealthy, you before or after. All right, before.
It don't bother me during the afternoon football game. Let me drink in peace. For those
Yeah,
that don't know, that's usually when the Cowboys play. They play that
yeah,
afternoon spot every year.
yeah. That's
Yeah.
tough.
Oh yeah, Clarence Carter. Yeah.
We know, Auntie. We just saying that you both, you know, you showing out. Talking about have you stroke it?
Stroking to the east. You
Hey,
stroking to the west.
hey.
Man, they talk about man. You know they listen to some of the most perverted songs in the history
Oh,
of music. You go back and man,
now. There was some music we had that was that was some wild shit for our time. But this shit right here is like, what?
no cranberries and nuts in the cornbread dressing.
Man,
Yeah, yeah, I'm with that. Yep, definitely with that.
please don't make the dressing if you can't make dressing. Oh my goodness.
Oh yeah,
Ugh,
it'll be all dry and tastes like trail mix.
boy. Hey, and if you're gonna fry a turkey, please know what the hell you doing. Um,
Yes, we don't need anybody creating a homeless situation on Thanksgiving.
yeah, ain't nobody got time. Ain't nobody got time. To put move some boxes out the guest bedroom that's been there for the last 6 months because your ass got to take that space up now because you done burnt down your damn house, not knowing that you got to defrost the damn turkey. Silly some of my bitch. So don't if you don't know how to deep fry a turkey, just get you a little roasting rack and roast your turkey like anybody else. Stop playing. Like, come on
Yeah.
now.
Uh, Also, and this should be a given. Um, don't touch the TV that has the game on.
Mm.
Like, yeah, don't touch that TV. Change any other TV in the house. The one that has the game on, leave it alone. You know what? I almost had to knock my wife's auntie out.
Ooh, damn.
Yeah, on Thanksgiving,
Mm.
and yeah, man, I'm just there. Um, they first like I think one of the biggest cultural differences is. Now I'm asking you, okay, when is Thanksgiving dinner ready at your house?
Ooh, if we know when we about to have family kind of pretty much rolling through the day,
Mm-hmm.
everybody kind of tends to probably get it done by like 12 o'clock.
Okay.
Um, if we don't intend to like be chilling with the fam, probably
Right.
about the latest. Um, 3 o'clock is the latest.
Okay, but that's if it's just everybody. If you know people coming through, it's like noon, right?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Now, when you was a kid, when was Thanksgiving dinner ready?
My mom would probably get it done pretty early because um I would say probably about 11, 12
Okay.
o'clock.
Yeah.
Yeah, because like it's a marathon. You about to eat all day, so
Oh
it's
yeah.
like the sooner you get it done, and you go ahead and get everybody that's in the vicinity of the crib and go ahead and bless the food, man. Like you gets to it because it's
Right.
like it's a marathon type of day. Like you might eat like three different times in the day.
I'm saying. Okay, and I asked that because this is like I'll say it again. I'm in one of those interracial relationships, and we constantly I don't say constantly, but we do have discussions about the differences between the cultures. Now, first Thanksgiving, we go to her family's house.
Hmm.
I am freaking starving, bro. And then I hear, all right, dinner be ready about 4:30. What?
Now,
I
now,
said,
now,
well, no, go ahead.
now, if you do that, if you have the 4:30 dinner time, then that means you better have hella hors d'oeuvres and snacks that's laying around.
Something. My
You-
Hispanic
you
family
know
made the food is done by noon, not 6 p.m.
what I'm
uh,
saying?
yeah, because I asked my wife, okay, but then she told me, I was like, 4:30. And she's like, yeah. What, like, but obviously for her, it was normal. And she's like, what time you just, I'm like, man, bruh, Thanksgiving dinner ready, like, 11, like, it's like halftime of the first game.
Yeah,
Yeah, like, at worst, halftime of the first game, bro. We talking about, yeah, at the
mm-hmm.
latest, like you say, about noon. But for one, when I was a kid, I remember, about somewhere between 11 and noon. So, at that,
Oh,
this always now. Back to me almost knocking her aunt out. Uh, as I'm patiently waiting until 4:30 to roll around.
that's crazy.
Right, already on tilt because of that. Um, watching the games. Oh, dinner's ready. All right, cool. Um, getting used to my environment. This is my first time having Thanksgiving with her family. They're the type that do the everybody sit around the table giant. All right, cool. I'm with that. Why? Because there's a TV in that room. So
Hmm.
they say dinner should be ready in about 5 minutes. Bet money. I relocate myself to that room. Ask the wifey, hey, where you want to sit? I'm going to sit right here. Then she asks me, hey, where you want to sit? Oh, I want to sit right here because I can see the TV while I eat. All right, cool. Bang, I proceed to turn that TV, turn the game on, grab my seat at the table because it's already set. There's nothing to help with. Uh, Ask, hey, y'all need help bringing the food in? Nah, you good? Just, all right, cool. I'm at my seat, got prime position. They bring the joint in, and as soon as everything is ready, Aunt walks in. Guess what the fuck she does?
Sits right there.
No, she turns the fucking TV off.
Oh, oh yeah. This be like,
I was like, what are you doing?
yeah, you don't.
Yeah,
It's football. It's football all day.
bruh. Yeah, so that was the last time we had Thanksgiving at her house. That's just all to say about that.
Yeah. We sitting out again.
Nope, not doing it. Matter of fact, she has been what's the word I'm looking for? Excommunicated. Is that a?
Oh damn.
She has been excommunicated from all family activities.
Oh damn. That's crazy, bro. That's 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 some new behavior, bro. Like,
She was one of those hummus people, hummus and cauliflower.
oh no. Oh no.
Oh man. Yeah. Did we miss it? Did we miss anything major? Um. I don't know if we did it. Not Sweepy. She's trying to sneak in the room.
No, I was just trying to see the picture. What was that a picture of?
Oh, it's Thanksgiving dinner. I was just telling them the story about how I almost had to knock your auntie out when she turned the game off on Thanksgiving.
Oh yeah.
uh,
Hey, that all
I
right.
would
So
never object.
so to my families out there, um, for all you older heads who be talking all that shit, be careful now because I will talk shit back to you because y'all be
oh yeah,
talking. Hey, them older folks just be saying whatever the hell they want to. Like,
I
oh,
know.
I will
You
flame
know,
you, old person.
yeah. A little
Like,
roasting on Thanksgiving is all good and fun, but yeah, don't be that one person that takes it too far.
oh please, nah,
And there's a
that's
clear difference between roasting and just talking shit.
yeah.
Don't talk shit about somebody who ain't there.
Mm,
Lead that part. You roast are strictly limited to the people who are in attendance, and we keeping everything above the belt.
so is.
Cause uh, you know, every family has that one magnificent roaster, and don't get that person involved and say the wrong thing.
It be your ass. It be your ass.
Thanksgiving dinner turned into the comedy show real quick.
What? Trying to tell you.
Oh man. Well, I
Ooh,
mean,
ooh,
go
ooh.
for it.
Nah, for real. Like, what's your ideal um, what's your ideal plate, man?
Ooh. Um, I gotta get the mac and cheese. Gotta get the mac
Mm,
and cheese. Uh, I'll take a little dressing. Uh, but collards come with the asterisk. Collards if there's also potato salad. For some reason I like to eat potato salad and collard greens together. I don't know. I don't know why. I guess it come from when I was a little kid and I didn't really like greens. But my grandmama used to make me eat greens, so the only way I could eat it was just mixed it with the potato salad. So it just stuck my whole life. So
nah, I
um,
dig it.
uh, little turkey and ham, but more ham than turkey.
Hmm.
Yeah. So I like ham more than turkey, but I'll take a couple slices of turkey. I think I like turkey salad after Thanksgiving more than the actual turkey. No, after Thanksgiving, go ahead, dice that thing up, and then make some turkey salad. I enjoy that more than the actual turkey.
I feel
Uh,
that.
what else? A little cranberry sauce on top of the dressing. It has to be on top. We ain't putting it on the side. Putting that on top of the dressing. Uh, Mashed potatoes are welcome, but I don't necessarily need them. What else with a little pasta salad? I love pasta salad, so if that's available, we definitely doing a little side dish of that.
Mm.
Uh, Hot sauces, Mando.
Oh yeah, that is
uh,
that Louisiana.
oh, I know this is like it's not controversial, but it's, a lot of people go back and forth with it. yams with the marshmallows.
I've done both.
I don't really like them without.
I've done both, but I don't necessarily need them.
Ribs. Besides, I'm not a rib person like that. So ribs wouldn't be on my Thanksgiving plate. I'd rather give me that honey glazed ham though. Let's get it. Um, what else? What else would be? Yeah, that might do it. That might do it. Yeah, that might do it. Some potatoes if available. Again, if they're not there, like whether it be scallop, whether it be like parsley potatoes, uh, yeah, not mandatory, but if it's there, I mess with it. I think that might close it off. How about you?
Man, a nice smoked brisket, a nice little tender tender joint.
Okay,
Um, maybe some fried chicken for
okay.
sure. Um, a pot roast, a little pot
Mm,
roast, and then what else? What else? What else? Probably some ribs. Probably some ribs. Because I done so much turkey and ham as a kid. I don't like doing that as an adult. No, for real, bro. Of course, I had the mac and cheese, collard greens, sweet potatoes, some red beans and rice, a little broccoli cheddar bake.
hmm.
Definitely do that.
Oh yeah, I'll take some broccoli. I'm with you on that. Yeah.
Mhm. I love a good little broccoli cheddar bake. That yeah.
You doing
Um,
the green bean casserole?
oh yeah, definitely green bean casserole that slaps. Uh, some roasted cauliflower and Brussels sprouts and stuff like that. Uh, yeah, man. Damn, in
That's
dessert,
turkey.
damn sure gotta have some good.
Ugh. Get out of
Uh,
my house.
yeah, the chitlins. Yeah, yeah.
Can't do the
Chitlins.
chitlins.
Definitely, nah, I can't do the chitlins. But and definitely dessert. I like a good little
Oh yeah.
apple pie, peach cobbler, red velvet cake, sweet potato
Mm.
pie. You know, things
Banana
like that.
pudding.
Oh yeah, oof, of course.
And
And I don't care.
something I got used to is the um is sweet potato pie. Like my mom, that's made a sweet potato pie. It was double layered. It was like a layer of sweet potato, layer of cream cheese. That always smack. That shit slap. So I become
Yeah,
more partial to that over regular sweet potato pie.
I've done something like that. I've done like a sweet potato cheesecake. I've done
Mm.
that before. I kind of swirled it, so it's like kind of got the swirl of the cheesecake and the
Okay.
sweet
Yeah.
pie in there. So I've done that before. That turned out pretty good.
Did you use the toothpick? I could see being tedious with the toothpick. Just make it.
Yeah, that is. I mean, I wasn't no professional with it, but I got it as close as I could.
Or the brownies, the cream cheese brownies. Yeah,
Mm,
I'll take those. Yeah, chitlins. Nah, auntie, I can't. No.
uh, I'm good on the chitlins, auntie. That's
Yeah.
all. Yeah,
Uh,
I can't eat the booty noodles no more. Can't eat the
we get
booty.
chitlins to sexy red.
Yeah, can't eat the booty noodles.
But yeah, if you do all the things we said, you should have a pretty successful Thanksgiving, and you should enjoy yourself. And but this is one of probably my favorite holiday as I've gotten older.
Oh, it is my
Um,
favorite holiday. It's always been my favorite holiday. I love to eat, bro.
why is it your favorite holiday? Just
I
because
love
the
to eat,
food?
bro. I love to eat.
Fair. That's fair. Um, I was watching the Pivot earlier. They dropped the episode where they were talking to Donovan Mitchell. You know,
Hmm.
obviously I'm a Cavs fan. He's on the Cavs, so I was, and he grew up in like upstate New York, so he's not quote unquote from the hood or whatnot. And like he was I forgot what they asked him, but basically his response, he was speaking about being from there. Oh, that's what they asked him. Shannon asked him, like, did he ever feel the difference in, like, because he's from upstate New York and he went to like a private school because his mom was a private school teacher. So they asked him, did he feel the difference in playing? Like, he played basketball. Obviously, you're all competing, but just the difference in uh, attitude between guys from the city who were like playing because this
Hmm.
is their only chance of making it, and him playing. Obviously, we all love the game,
Yeah,
but like if he didn't make it at basketball, he would have been okay. And there's guys, hey, from the projects in New York that, hey, this is the way. If I don't do this, you know, it's nothing
yeah.
else.
They take it
And
out.
right, and that just made me think to why Thanksgiving is my favorite holiday, and it's because, and obviously, it started because of the food, absolutely. So I'm like you, man. Hey, I like food, but over time, and especially during my time in Germany, I kind of noticed it a little bit more from a more grown perspective, and now I feel like Thanksgiving is the only holiday where uh, in the black community we're absolutely equal. You know what I mean? Like on that day, no matter how much money you got, no matter how much you're doing, we're literally doing the exact same thing. We may be doing it a little bit different, but we're doing the exact same thing. It's not like a Christmas where, hey, some people are down because maybe they couldn't get their kid everything they wanted. Maybe, you know what I mean? It's like Christmas makes you feel so conflicted because sometimes it can make you feel less than or something. But just as a community, it's the one holiday where black people like it's we yeah, we're all the same. We don't feel less than. We're enjoying our people. We're enjoying being around our people. We're celebrating uh, each other, our fan. Our fan. Like it's just we're not worried about anything else. We're not worried about outside interference, interfering with our day or with our life. It's almost like the one day as a black person in this country you can almost relax for a full 24 hours. You know what I mean? So it's like I think that that's eventually why it became my favorite holiday. To
Yeah,
me,
lad.
there's like three occasions to me where um, as a people we feel that way. One is Thanksgiving, two is a family reunion, and the third, anytime somebody's uh, barbecuing. But those three occasions, it's almost like, I mean, I don't feel like an African American or a Black American. I just feel like a human being, and I'm not worried about anything in those three circumstances. So, uh, yeah, that's it. Yeah, that's my tearjerker moment for the weekend,
I
for
feel
for this week's show.
I feel that.
Uh, oh, before we get to the other real reason why people are here, you got anything?
Nah,
Any more do's, don'ts, rules?
I think we pretty much hit all the main stuff that matters. And just be respectful. As at the
Absolutely,
end of the day, just be respectful
absolutely.
of people's time, effort, and sharing their home with you. So that
Mm-hmm.
just please don't be an idiot. Don't be the person that getting kicked out or getting beat up because you don't know how to behave. Uh, so yeah, man, just be mindful at the end of the day.
Absolutely, absolutely. But for those who check us out every week and who don't join us on Thursday nights or are just unaware, we do a Thursday night football post game show, and during that, we give you our picks for the week. So and we just review it. If you want to see the full, we only do. I'll just run through them real quick. We don't do. If you want to see the full breakdown, hey, check us out on Thursday nights after Thursday night football. But as you can see, going into week 12, I am 102 and 64. Mars 109.57. If you notice, I'm only 7 games behind. Last week I was 8 games behind. Yes, I picked up a game last week. Thank you, Buffalo Bills, for beating the Kansas City Chiefs. We'll run through the list. Obviously, last night's game had Browns, more had Steelers. So, hey, I'm up early. Let's keep this momentum going. But Kansas City going to Carolina, they should rebound. We both like the Chiefs. The Vikings going into Chicago, taking on the Bears. We both like the Vikings because the Bears just stink.
Yeah,
Uh, Tennessee going into Houston. Texans coming off an impressive win in Dallas. We both like them to keep that streak going. Detroit going into Indianapolis, take on the Colts. We both like Detroit to come out with the dub. Obviously playing like the best team in the entire league. They are really rolling and look like I think they just overtook Kansas City as favorites to win the whole thing, if I'm not mistaken, uh,
yeah,
in Vegas. So we'll see how that turns out.
yeah.
Uh, the Patriots going down south to take on the Dolphins. We both like the Dolphins to get the dub at home. The Buccaneers going to MetLife to take on the Giants. Just released Daniel Jones. A little turmoil going on in that building. We both like the Buccaneers to get the job done. Dallas and Michael Parsons and his podcast going to Chocolate City to take on the Commanders. Wonder what they'll have to say after this game. After Jaden Daniels throws about 3 touchdowns on them and runs for another one.
Mm.
But need to say, yeah, we both like the Commanders. Broncos coming to Sin City to take on the Raiders. We like the Broncos. The Raiders are just, I don't know, man. Is this season gonna cost Antonio Pierce's job already? Should it? I mean, should he get another year to see what's going on? Seems like they played harder last season in those closing games than they have all this season. We'll see. San
Mm.
Fran going to Lambeau to take on the Packers. I like the Packers. Mar likes the 49ers on the road. He has not learned his lesson about Lambeau Field. Shame on you, sir. Arizona going to Seattle to take on the Seahawks in the 12th man.
That's
Seahawks have
cool.
been up and down all year, but we both like the Seahawks to get it done this week. Philly taking on the Rams in LA. We both like the Eagles to get it done. We'll see what new move, what exciting thing Saquon can give us this week. And close things out Monday night. Baltimore taking on the Chargers. This is an important game. Ravens definitely need a win here. Big playoff implications for both teams as they're both in the wild card race. So, but we like Lamar and the Ravens to get the job done in the Harbaugh Bowl. So that is how we see things this week. Remember, and I gotta do it, man. I've been messing up on social media. Our picks will be posted up. Give me about 15 minutes after the show. Take care of that. I know last week I forgot about it. I got caught up in some other mess. I apologize, but yeah, I will get those up as well as our top tens for the week. and you can see those on X to follow along. Hey, play along. Let us know your picks too as well. So shout out to everybody for that.
Yes,
And
sir.
it's about that time of the show. Uh, a month of thanks we have dubbed this month. I know people have different feelings about Thanksgiving and what they're going to call it, what it's about, blah blah blah. But regardless of what you may think, it's a month of thanks. We celebrate those special people in our lives, whether it be family, whether it be friends, whoever you hold near and dear to you. It goes hand in hand with mental health because these are the same people that we lean on to hold us up when we ain't got it, and keep us strong and headed in the right direction. So this month of thanks, uh, turn it over to you, man. Fit Friday challenge. What do you got for the folks?
Yeah, man. Just please, just and ain't I'm not doing nothing elaborate this time. Just as we do our Thanksgiving episode, you know, uh, for the things that you're thankful for, and if there are an individual or someone that you have mentioned that you're thankful for, let
Mm.
them know personally, and enjoy your Thanksgiving, man. So the things that you're thankful for, make sure you know recognize them while you can, man, and just keep it simple that way, man. So happy Thanksgiving to everybody, man. We'll see y'all on the other side and do another episode.
All right, all right, all right. For me, like I said, we're treating this as a month of thanks. Uh, I've had my recommendation has been to just thank different people that play roles in our lives. The first week, it was the person, a relative, somebody in your family. Uh, Last week it was a friend. Uh, this week, uh, this week, something a little unique. And everybody, take 5 minutes out of your day. Uh, Look into a mirror, man. Thank yourself. Show yourself some self love. Like we don't think we don't think anybody understands us except for us. But very rarely do we just take the time out to take care of us. For the most part, most people are trying to take care of everybody else. Make sure everybody else is good. So it's time to take 5 minutes, 5 minutes out. Man, thank yourself, man. Thank yourself for being the person that you are. For hopefully trying to do the best that you can to be a productive human in today's society. So, just take that, look yourself in the mirror, say thank you, self. It's okay to be selfish sometimes. Pat yourself on the back. Don't do any more than that. No, do any more than that, you're being conceited. So just thank yourself and get out of the damn mirror. You conceited some of them. Nah.
Easy to consider some of my
But yeah, show yourself that love and respect, man. Just take a couple minutes out to really reflect uh, on how productive you've been and how much more productive you can be in the future. That's all. And
I like
with that, huh?
I like that.
Yeah, man, it's like you rarely just get. Most people sit down and take a break. They're taking a break from everything else. We don't use that time to actually uh, look at ourselves and celebrate the good job or good works that we may be doing that uh, we don't recognize in ourselves. Like we can recognize when other people are doing good things. We don't recognize ourselves enough, and I mean that can be mentally draining within itself.
Mm.
Even for some people, I know some people look for that recognition or adulation from others. Man, nobody ever says anything about how hard I'm working. When was the last time you actually looked at how hard you were working and celebrated yourself? So, uh, with that comes our quote of the week, which is coming from Leonard Cohen. I just found this entertaining. There's a crack in everything. That's how the light gets in. Once again, there's a crack in everything. That's how the light gets in. And that just means, yeah, hey, take it as one of those. We all have our issues, but uh, without things going wrong, you would never know when something is right. Well, what did Jay say? In order to experience joy, you need pain. In order
Mm.
for the sun to shine, it got to rain. So yeah, it's one of those, and just take it with a grain of salt. Take it with your will. I didn't hear from some other people, man. Hit me on social, man. Give me some quotes. I need some inspiration from everyday people, man. Actually, my aunt said something and I forgot. I meant to remember what she said. We were having a conversation. She said something and I was like, "That was really good. I got to steal that." And then I forgot it. See, I had the wrong mental take and I forgot it. If I would have came at it right, like I would have remembered. But yeah, man, just yeah, I take inspiration from everything. So yeah, I need, hey, inspire me, world.
Yeah. Need some
Right,
miss.
for sure. What you got for the people before we get out of here, man?
Hey man, don't eat past your waistline. All right. All right.
He said,
If,
"Don't eat past your waistline."
if you feel compelled to take numerous or breaks in between your eating, then that's perfectly fine. Because do not put all of that on your plate, and you ain't gonna eat it all because ain't nobody got time for you to be wasting no food. But don't come on now. If you need to get the elastic band on if that little outfit that you had that you thought you was stunting in, yeah, it was cute. But if you want to go ahead and put the sweats on, go ahead. Um, I say, look, my dress code on Thanksgiving, be comfortable. That's all. So if you wear whatever the hell you want to, but just be comfortable. Nah, man. Hey, man, take care of yourselves. Take care of each other, man. We'll see y'all next week, Thursday and Friday.
Yeah,
Y'all come back on now. Y'all come back on now. You're here. We gonna be back.
absolutely. It said, "Don't eat past your waistline." Oh man.
Nah, for real. That's
For me,
it's just
just man, hey, drink water, stay hydrated. That's one
mm,
thing people forget, man. We ingesting all this good foods and stuff, and for those who partake in the wine and libations, who partake, hey, intake some H2O. You know, uh, that's definitely one thing. And I mean, for those people who are have those physical commitments, hey, health nuts, or people who are trying to get into that that's another good. Hey, drink some water. That'll fill that will help fill you up, and that may prevent you from eating that second plate, that third plate. you know just something to keep on your mind.
nah. I need that second
He
plate.
said nah. So I'm a
Uh,
nibbler. I'm all day with the nibbles. Just don't touch my eggnog. That's all I ask. Leave that alone. You know better. Uh, Everybody, before we get fully out of here, go ahead and do me a favor, hit that like button, subscribe, turn your notifications on so you know the next time that we are here and you can be heard, which is every Friday, 7 Eastern, 4 Pacific. And remember, if you don't like looking at our beautiful faces, every episode is available Fridays at midnight via Apple Podcasts, Google Music, Amazon Music, and iHeartRadio.
iHeartRadio.
Yeah. And like the man said, we will be doing our regular scheduled Thursday night football show on Thanksgiving. So join us for that, and of course we'll be back next week. So with that, for myself and Mr. Wildcard Mar, you heard the dude. Take care of yourselves and each other. And remember, don't touch the TV with the game on. Leave that shit alone. We trying to watch the game and eat. Get your ass out the way.